jumping, having a great time. Let's see how she reacts not only to my presence, but the presence of a microphone. Evelyn, how you feeling this morning?
Very good.
Evelyn, why are you out here this morning this early about to do what you're about to do?
We're doing a race today.
I think we're going to stop right there. I don't want to push it any further. Are you having fun? Are you having a blast, Evelyn?
Yes.
Is there anything you want to say to your entire Run Disney family?
Yes.
What's that?
Because my mommy has today, and today is my special day.
It's a special day. It is a special day. And now it's all our special day because of that.
That was amazing. Shout out to Evelyn and Jen and our IVF warriors out there, guys. We love you. That was amazing. I'm impressed.
If she works within budget, she's got my job. All right, let's do this in 3, 2, 1, go!
Riley, that was a lesson to everybody you interviewed out there today.
That's how you do it. Step up.
Fun out there, guys. Enjoy the 5K.
Say hi to Tracy. She'll be welcoming you to the finish line.
And our friend Katie. Katie Queen.
Katie, we love.
There's Sebastian.
Honestly, you should be able to, like I always say, save a couple of seconds on your time, because there's going to be like a wind thing happening with that. It's going to slow you down at a crosswind.
And we want to shout out our fellow announcer, Carolina Carola from Brazil. He's doing our first 5K today. Riley's moving the trash cans. He's getting in there to check in with Carolina.
All right. Carolina, is this your first 5K?
It is my very first 5K.
Have you done any training? What's that been like? Oh, wow. All right. So are you going to walk, run? Are you going to do the Galloway method? How are you going to attack the course today?
You know what? I should do the Galloway method, but I gotta be realistic. Today I am walking and I'm having fun. I'm here for characters. I just want to enjoy.
Well, you're going to have a great time, Carolina. It's great to see you. You're lovely. Carolina, everybody.
Riley, I have a follow-up question. Riley, I have a very
Sorry.
Carolina, I have another question. So the Brazilians, when they win, have these very dramatic finish line celebrations. What are we going to see from you?
Well, you will
Good morning, everybody.
The finish line and go to the floor because I'm not gonna be a winner, but I will jump up and down.
I tried for different reasons.
Good morning, everybody. Happy 5K day here at Princess Weekend. It is awesome to see everybody. We are at basically the front of Corral C. We are already in the starting line chute to get ready, turn the corner, and start this 5K. So good morning for 5 in the morning. It is a chilly 48 degrees right now. Definitely could be a lot warmer, but I'll take the cooler temperatures at least for now. I think we should end up having a really great race this morning. All weekend if you are running here at Princess Weekend. The temperature should be great for a running perspective. Hello, good morning. I know we're live on both YouTube and Facebook. Good morning. It is a little tough sometimes to keep track of the chat as we're running and going and having a great time. I think I'm gonna do a little bit different approach this morning. Try to let you guys enjoy a little bit of the ambiance, maybe not chit-chatting through the entire 5K, so that you guys can hear some of the music a little bit more. But I'll definitely interact as much as possible. Good morning, Fred, Jared, Disney Passholder, Couch Mom, Jared, Caleb, Nick, Karina, Laura, Leslie, good morning, Matt Birchfield, Brent M3, Brittany, we're right behind us. Well, hello, Brittany. This is going to be a great morning. So this right here is the start of B. So we've got a little bit of ways to go. Here at the 5K this morning, one thing I noticed, a little bit different than marathon weekend, there is quite a lot of families with younger kids here this morning, which I think is wonderful. A lot of kids out for Princess Weekend this morning for the 5K, which I thought was really awesome. So here, we've got a bit of a time to come around and do the turnaround before we get started. We got to go way down by that yellow flag. Good morning! I do regret, guys, I am all bundled up. As soon as I get around the corner, I'll turn the camera to say hello for a minute. I do have on a Snow White attire, running costume, but I'm so chilly. I have a hoodie sweatshirt from my son that I might end up running with it. Good morning, Aaron's in Crossy as well. Rian, hello. Poppins, good morning. And a salute to Travel in the USA, but mostly Disney is also out here this morning. Good morning, and if you're watching from home, thank you so much for tuning in. Or if you are watching the replay, because it is quite early, and running along with us later this morning or on a replay, I hope that you have a great day. It's going to be beautiful. I can't wait to see which characters they have out for the Princess 5K this morning. So when I was getting here, I took a quick second. Let me see if I can pull this up for you. They had some really neat princesses this morning. For the theme of the 5K is actually Ariel. So let me see here. So here, Ariel was out this morning. You can have your picture taken with her, but her line was quite long. And then I thought this was kind of fun. Here, let's see if I can focus it. There we go. Elsa and Anna were out this morning. There we go. Tiana. You'll notice it's a little chilly, so they were in their winter attire, like longer sleeves. And then Flynn Rider and Rapunzel were also out taking pictures in the welcome area, so that was super fun. So I got a couple clips there so you can see exactly what princesses were out this morning. And I have good news. When I went to the expo expo yesterday, I did a video with some tips and some tricks and some thoughts on how to navigate a Run Disney Expo, things that might be helpful to you to get over there, other than you could spend a lot of time or a little. It's completely up to you. I've been in and out of the expo in like half an hour, and there's times where I've been there many hours, much longer than I care to admit. So good morning. Brent said he's not going 5K anyway without a card. That's okay. Good morning, friend. What time did I get here? So, I got up about 2:30 in the morning and drove over. Kehoe family, hello. Molly. Got up about 2:30. I left the house about 3. And then I got to the Epcot parking lot, but I must admit, like I said, it's about 45 degrees, and I just wasn't feeling like I wanted to get out of the car. The car was very nice and warm, and I had heated seats, so I definitely was thinking about my choices, because I am wearing shorts and a tank top and then my sweatshirt, but here, so I'll turn it around real quick. So, good morning, guys. So, I hope, welcome into the Princess 5K. So, I do have a lovely Snow White outfit on. But, like I said, I've got this big hoodie because I am super chilly. We'll see. I might ditch it right before we start. We'll see how we feel. And I must say, if you are at Run Disney event, and if you are going to a Run Disney event, and you are, and I should say a race, and I highly recommend it, and it's cold before you get going and in the corrals, you can bring an old sweatshirt or old sweatpants, maybe even a blanket, and then if you ditch it at the start line or in the start area or anywhere on the course is fine. They do take those pieces and they donate them to various charities, whoever they happen to be working with, but they don't just go in the trash. So that is something that if you do have a piece that you're going to get rid of anyway, go ahead, do that. It is helpful to have a nice, thick, warm layer on before you get running. And then, of course, when you get running, it's not so bad. But good morning. So, yeah, it's pretty early here. So let me turn this around. Here's my other recommendation. Lots of people, with it being a bit chilly, 45 degrees, when we're way in the back right here, we still got a bit of a ways to go. Jack Sparrow, he's in the back of Corral B. Good morning, sir! No. Here is the beginning of C. I actually was right behind that front tape. Clearly, I've been slacking, and I haven't been keeping up with the crowd because I was right behind that tape. Oops, that's okay. We'll still get up there really quick. Oh. I love seeing all of the awesome costumes for Run Disney. Peppermint Patty, good morning. Liz R, good morning. Another pro tip is when you start getting into Epcot at the start line, you do have to go through security over by the theme park entrance. So you go through security, they double check everything if you have any bags that are going through. And there tends to be a lot of people who line up to go to the bathrooms there, or the bathrooms right there when you first get in. There are so many restrooms. So if you need, you don't have to go right away all the way back when you first get in, because there's a line of them. By the corrals, there's huge amounts in the finish line area. So right before you go into your corral, there's lots of them, and there's almost usually nobody over there. So that's the back of Corral B going in, and you can see there's a big gap here. So we should be able to turn the corner, and hopefully we can start here in the next 5 to 8 minutes.
We have an extra bed.
Oh, Kehoe Family is going to be at Springtime Surprise. Yes. We will be at the 10 Miler. And I am really, really excited. It's like a proud mom moment, because my son Josh, he's going to be running his first race. He's going to be out at the 10 Miler with Adam and I. So I'm super excited about that, to be able to run the 10 Miler with him for his first race and see him finish. And
Not at the speed you're trying to run.
I never ever expected to have that opportunity of both of the older kids. I've taken them when they were younger to a bunch of like 5K races, and they were never super excited about it. Erin was kind of meh, but she halfway through the 5K, we kind of have a running joke, is there was, I mean, she was little. She was like, I don't know, 8. There's one, it was over in Tampa. The same weekend as Princess is the Gasparilla Pirates race. Oh, be very careful. Watch out. So she was like 8, and halfway through she's like, Mom, I can't do this anymore. I ended up like piggybacking Erin through probably a good more than half of that one when she was younger, and then and I told her, okay, you're done with races for a little while. And so they do a lot of other things with me, but I never expected Josh to get back into running, so that was pretty excited when he started getting into it over the summertime and doing 75 hard with Adam and I. But he is 16 now, and so he's going to be at Springtime Surprise. Fred wants to know, what time do they open up? I think they start letting cars in like around 2:30. That's well beyond. Like, it's very early and highly unnecessary to get here that early, but you can. And then, but to get into your corrals, so what you have to do is you have to park or take a bus. Here, I'll show you a little bit here. This is the parking lot off to the left here. You have to walk almost a mile. So they park you on the far side of the parking lot here at Epcot. And you have to walk into the front of the theme park. You don't go in the ticket gate, but you end up going into the theme park security, and then you walk along the front, and then you have the whole Run Disney start line. There's a big stage. That's also where the finish line is. It's all kind of in one area in the back. I would say if you're familiar with Guardians, it's back behind the Guardians of the Galaxy Cosmic Rewind. So it's all in that general space, but you got to walk quite a ways just to get to your corral and the start area. So they don't even let you into the corrals until 3:45 in the morning. So you can get here earlier, but they're not gonna start checking and making sure you go into the correct corral until that time. How many people are in this race? So Run Disney events are absolutely pretty large in comparison to a local 5K. So I would say, I think last time I checked, there was something around, and these are the half marathons. I don't know if the 5Ks are different or have a different opinion, but hello! Good to see you guys! Have a great race, and hopefully I'll see you guys at the end.
Okay.
But we'll be out and about over the parks.
Okay.
Over the weekend. No, he's not. He's got to go to work. Hi guys! Nice to see you. Oh, here we go. So I know from experience in the half marathons, it's around 15,000. That's around for, and then I think the 5Ks are somewhere in that general 10,000 range. So it's quite a lot. Quite a lot.
You are going in! 3, 2, 1!
Speaking of Princess Weekend, so the 5K here is 3.1 miles, and it features Ariel. The 10K... Hello! Good morning! Good luck! The 10K tomorrow features Rapunzel. And then the half marathon features Tiana. And then the challenge, if you did the challenge, which is in this weekend, the 10K and the half marathon, it features a medal that has Elsa and Anna. Okay guys, it's the final, it's like the 11th hour. Do I run with the sweatshirt or just go for the gold and go full? I got to go for the gold. I got to take off my sweatshirt and run in my full Snow White costume. I've made it this far.
Suzanne out there celebrating her life by doing good, by moving. So thank you guys for being here and celebrating in LA.
That's the thing, so many people running for so many great causes. Also, we mentioned our celebratory charity, Starlight Children's Foundation. People running for
Look at this. So we're right up near the start line here, Corral C. Look at how many people are still waiting to go after just hundreds of thousands.
Everybody's Mary, and Mary has a very, very anatomically, I mean, it's, I don't want to joke more attention, but it's all there, man, you know? It's just letting it all hang out. I'm just going to be so careful. I don't want to get in trouble. But this display, I'm so proud of you right now, Mary. Why did you make this choice?
Not normal. Also character, not normal. Once everybody does.
So here's
So here's what it looks like on the jumbo screens that they have around. He's up there talking to people.
By the way, great band name, all other characters. That's our new band name right there.
All right, you guys are just about 15 seconds away. How you feeling right here? Enjoy, be kind to each other, take all the pictures, left to right, right to left, do it again.
With this 15 seconds. 3, 2, 1, go!
Okay, I set my watch. Good afternoon. Okay. Oh, we're not going off in that start line. We're doing the next one.
We say their name for a day, but we can't do this. There's a beautiful woman in Carol who is running for every race. There's no breast cancer. Throughout her fight, she kept coming. She was a chair athlete. The final race, Carol was able to complete as princess. She was in a carriage. She was pushed by her husband. Carol lost her fight to cancer, but I promise you will always remember her.
A little bit of behind the scenes, what happens. So the announcers are here at the very front by the start line.
Which is beautiful, but we got to get in there. This is your first one? Are you excited? What do you want to say? Is this your first one today, or?
Mom, but I think there's still a few races around the
You down to that one? You don't have the school, you don't have the school, do you? No. Get your day off.
Come on, you have to make a certain time, actually, is that what it is? Look,
Okay.
if you come under this time, there's no school.
If you beat John Duffy's time,
46
and you
seconds.
watch the rest of the day.
46
That
seconds.
goes for all of you. Anybody that does less than 46 seconds, you can do whatever you want.
Okay.
Wow, everybody knows what's 46 seconds.
I didn't think I was going to you know, 46 minutes, you get the penalty pass, you can do whatever you want.
I would like to say I was stopping for pictures. I don't know if it's true or not. Continually moving forward, the person's daughter mocking me the entire way.
She had to go to school.
I know. You are about 30 seconds away!
Good luck, guys. Good luck. Hello. The looks will not get better by the time you get here. Thank you for your patience. Thank you for your love. Especially to the arms crossed, judging
Every word.
There's always one. You know, you got to all get that and reset for that now. We're going to
They're just saying you're not as entertaining as the 5-year-old, so let's set the ball roll in 3, 2, 1, go!
I will say Princess Weekend is one of the races on 5K.
Okay, I set my watch. We're getting started here. Woo! Okay, we're gonna have to jog a little bit because I'm struggling. I'm struggling with this cold weather. Okay, and important, attach this to my wrist. Good morning. It is time to get started. So in the 5K race, there is technically not really a time limit. They allow you to run at whatever pace.
So, what do you think?
So there tends to be a lot more people walking than the 10K, which does have a 16-minute pace, and the half marathons. Of course, the marathon as well. Okay, once we get out of this chute here.
All right, how many times have you done the whole weekend?
Okay.
First time. How are you feeling about the whole weekend as an endurance test?
Welcome to your Princess 5K. It's great to see you guys this morning. If you are running along with me, walking along with me on the treadmill, welcome in.
Riley, I'm not done with the seahorse conversation. So this was a live seahorse you had.
You actually had a lot of seahorse? Early in the 70s when you could have live animals and all
Animal cruelty wasn't a thing.
What was his name? Have any of you owned a live seahorse? Is anybody else's mom? I didn't know that was something.
Yeah, we're not talking about sea monkeys, man. Look, the 70s was a different.
I'm going to try to keep the pace this morning around a 15-minute mile.
Sea monkeys.
All right, you
Why, you ask?
seconds out there with your seahorse.
Mainly because
Whatever you are.
I would like the opportunity for the live stream that if you are walking it,
Remember, breathe from
there's
the
enough
belly.
time
Smile while you're running
for
because
It opens up your mouth.
someone who's at that pace to kind of run or walk along with
You
me.
tell your brain to do right now. It's run in 3, 2, 1.
And if you walk or run faster than that, that is totally awesome. Then the live stream will be plenty long enough for you. Good morning, Coco Craft. Teresa.
Maybe F. Come here. I don't know. Here, F. Tell Madeline to get a sticker.
So, here, I'll slow down for a minute so I can talk. This is the backside of the start area and also where you come in at the finish line.
I'm not gay.
All these buses are lined up here because that's where you'll head if you're going back to a Disney resort. You can pick up these buses here. That's why they've got some of those balloons up in the air.
Madeline isn't coming from mornings, right? No, she's only at the yeah. Sometimes she'll work Saturday, but she's not working Sunday. When we finish, we gotta look for Sean. He said he's handing out medals. Okay.
Oh, don't worry, I practiced this. Smooth as silk. I gotta make Adam proud with my live streaming skills.
Wouldn't you think I'm the girl who has everything? It's a history, treasures untold. How many wonders can one ever hold? Looking around, really think, sure, she's got everything. I've got gadgets and gizmos aplenty. I've got who's ins and what's ins galore. You want thingamabobs? I got 20. But who cares? No big deal. I want more. I wanna be where the people are. I wanna see them dancing, walking around on those, what do you call them? Oh, feet. Flipping your fins and don't get too far.
5K? Yes. Someone from that old club.
I had to take a double look back there. A guy in a full-on tux. I think he was paired with a nice lady for the themed Little Mermaid, but he had a full-on tux. So I did a quick double take on that. Some of the costumes are so great. Good morning, guys. Yes, please. If you're enjoying having a good time, please hit the thumbs up. Let's get going.
Speed bumps ahead. Caution athletes. Speed bumps ahead. Caution athletes. Speed bumps ahead. Caution athletes. Speed bumps ahead.
Gotta slow down. Sorry. Adam always tells me I get too excited. Here. So, this is more or less cast parking. We're coming around the back behind Test Track. We're gonna go up underneath it.
It took me 40 minutes. I should be fired right now to play cars. So I'm out of here.
Okay, we'll head through here. We'll pick it up right there. I get so nervous with Taylor Swift songs being in the streams because those, no joke, are like the most heavily copyrighted. There's no playing around with Taylor Swift songs. Okay, as we turn this corner, there's usually some sort of character in this general area. Okay, visitor center lane. Check. A lot of people lined up. Okay, migrate over to the right. Woo-wee. That is a lengthy line.
Good morning, everyone. This is
Prince Eric! Let's check out Prince Eric here. That explains why Ariel was up at the beginning of the race in the start line area. Oh, Prince Eric looking very, very dapper in his Prince vest today. Okay. So that is, when it's Princess Weekend like this, these character stops are obviously very princess themed. Oh, we're at mile 1 already. Oh shoot, I gotta slow down. Okay, I'm at about 13 minutes. I'm mile 1, flounder. They're very princess themed in this case. So oftentimes, this is, you guys, this is the turnaround. This is the people who are winning the race right now. This is the end, the finish line. Good morning! So you would think that they have princesses, which they do, but because so many people are dressed up as princesses themselves, you do see a lot of the princes. So you can take your photo if you're dressed up as the princess. You can take your photo with the appropriate prince, in that case, Prince Eric. Oh, we're in a little bit of a slowdown here. Okay. The other reason I'm a little bit quicker this morning, it's chilly. I've got incentive. Get home, have a nice warm blanket. Clearly I've been out of the northern temperatures for too long in my life.
Actually was signed up for one and
Pew pew! Here we go! Oh, here. I love these opportunities come in the back of the park, because otherwise you're not going to come back here. Trash compactor. You know, it's very exciting. But, just kidding. Mexico building back here. So earlier in the mornings, when you're walking, running, jogging, any of these races, oh, the delicious smells of them cooking in the mornings in this section. Oh, fantastic. Okay. Not necessarily characters, but people just have related costumes making a stop. And often they have cast members, cultural representatives who come out around the various countries to wave and encourage people and say hello. Oh man, I need to be able to show you guys my fun costume. It's even complete with the Snow White red cape. Here's the topiaries. I guess we're making this nice little jog. We'll see if how many topiaries are ready to go, and they should be all out because Flower and Garden starts just this week. Isn't that wild? Festival of the Arts just finished, and Flower of Garden starts February 28th. Zachary wants to know, is it just for fun or do you get any prizes? Well, there is timed races. I'm not aware. I'm not exactly sure about the 5K because Disney does give overall winners in age categories. So, but there's no timing mats, and my bib doesn't have any kind of chip. So I'm pretty sure that the 5K does not have any kind of award category. They might have, you know, the overall winner, because that's pretty easy to figure out. First male and first female. You don't need a chip necessarily. But I don't think that the 5K they award anything.
Yeah, I saw you. I've got my eye on you.
Okay. I gotta migrate to the left so I can move a bit. Capes. I mean, I'll take every opportunity to wear a cape whenever possible. Here we go. Let's say hi to all the cast members. Good morning! Thank you! Good morning! Woohoo! Woo! Good morning! Okay. They definitely have the Snow White topiaries out to our right. It's kind of hard to see through the crowd. Yeah, runDisney in general is the most wonderful place if you want to get into the running community and kind of be a part of something fun and not feel pressure or feel like you're not good enough or feel like you don't belong because maybe you're not super fast. It is beyond inclusive of all abilities, shapes, sizes, speed, everything. You want to wear a costume? Wear a costume. If you don't want to wear a costume, don't wear a costume. You will never feel out of place at runDisney. I've been on races now. I will go out on a limb and say across the United States. I've done many races over the last 10 or 12 years in various states, in various parts of Florida. Nothing, absolutely nothing compares to this. And yes, this 5K is more along the lines of a local fun run where nobody's really stressed about a time. You have the ability, I'm trying to see if there's any, oh, there's a water stop here. I'm doing pretty good. So they do have water stops too.
For all the fishes.
And Gatorades.
Morning.
But, so I'll give you an example. A lot of times I have only done a couple of 5Ks with runDisney. Normally Adam and I are out running the longer races. The half marathons, the 10 milers, the full marathon. And I decided it would be a great idea to live stream what it's like to be in these shorter races. And that's how this kind of came to be. And one thing that caught my attention was we would still live stream the finish line at the 5K. This was, months and months ago, the last couple years. And we would live stream the finish line so that if we weren't running, people had the opportunity to see themselves or maybe their friends or family who couldn't be here to see such an awesome event. They could see it live. Anyway, so with the 5Ks, I found very quickly that there's no time limit. So the last runners will start. Like they will start, they're probably starting their race now about 6 a.m. The very last people to get going. And I kid you not, no joke, there are times where we've live streamed the finish line to see the final runner get the confetti everywhere, and it's like 8:15, 8:20 in the morning. So folks, I'm gonna finish up this 5K in about 45 minutes, give or take. There are occasions where people are taking over 2 hours for this 5K. I didn't realize that. When I had come to run it, I'd go out with my friends or family a couple of times, and we would just have fun and be done and go home. So it wasn't until like a year ago or so, and like I said, we were doing the finish line, that I thought, oh my gosh, this is so wonderful. Ooh, Friends for Cinderella. That it really, really hit home to me that they use this 5K as an opportunity for, like I said, all abilities are welcome. And I saw some really wonderful things for the final people to cross the finish line. I think when I did it was the Wine and Dine weekend, which was last November. I live streamed the finish line. I always tend to do the Friday morning 5Ks, which sometimes lasts longer than the 10K. Yeah.
My husband's watching from Poland.
Oh, hi! You say hi. Good to see you. Oh my gosh, I love your outfit. I gotta. Yeah, Darth Ursula. I'm gonna have to show my daughter when I get home. She's a huge Star Wars fan. I'm gonna tell her when she runs with me. Bye. So it really occurred to me that they use this as an opportunity to say, all are welcome. And when I was talking about the, oh my gosh, this line is still going for Cinderella. Look at this. The people who crossed the finish line last in the Wine and Dine weekend were probably a gentleman and it looked like his wife that were about 80 some years old, and that was pretty amazing. Like, I've seen them just very slowly get there and make it. And wow, that might be worth the wait. That honestly might be worth the wait. How often do you get a photo with Cinderella and Prince Charming and, oh, I'm awful. Does the mouse have a name? I can't remember. I can't remember. Because that's not Gus Gus. That was not Gus Gus.
I'm behind you, Kara.
Always get water. Yeah, I probably should. But, so if I'm doing the half marathons or the long runs, I'll do little sips of water along the way. But yes, you should definitely get water. That was super fun to see Cinderella.
He won't be able to sustain it. Yeah, but he's gonna keep passing us. Because it's so weird. Like love. Yeah, use the bottom help. You probably ran out of help, so you got happy for that. I always wanted to know where I was, so it's such a pain in the butt to get back home.
Oh, who's this here? Oh no! The 3 fairies just went in the back. Flora, Fauna, and Merryweather. And here they have Aurora. Wow. Okay. So, yes, this is themed to princesses. But check out if there's any particular theming that you're excited about. They've just released the Food and Wine Festival. I'm sorry, the Wine and Dine race weekend, along with the themes. Oh my gosh, this is the line for Aurora. It's still going past Le Cellier. Oh, look at, that's the Aurora line. Oh my. Whew. Might be a bit. Registration for the Wine and Dine races in November is in March. You have to be ready. Make sure you have a runDisney account set up. It can go very fast, and by very fast I mean like minutes. So you can't say mile 2. Sorry, squirrel. Mile 2. You can't say, oh, race registration is, tomorrow. I'll probably check on it 2 days from then, or I gotta wait till I get paid, or set the money aside now. Get the credit card ready. You have to be ready at the exact time that the registration opens, and they're gonna put you in a virtual queue. And if you don't get in, it's very difficult to obtain a registration. Usually the best opportunity is with a charity after that. So this is Goofy, but looks like Goofy's just taking the shortest break. So
Goofy will be back out soon.
Well, looks like they're waiting on Goofy a bit. No Goofy. They're checking on him. He's probably hanging out with Max back there. You gotta give him a little poke, I'm sure. Tell him there's a long line waiting for them. That is why the 5K isn't timed. And this is exactly, those long lines are exactly why sometimes people get themselves in some real pickles waiting in long lines for characters in the longer races. So if you don't think you can make up the time, I would say just take yourself maybe a little selfie and move along. To be frank, a lot of the characters you can get in the theme parks in one way or another. So if you are concerned about time, don't stress. There's arrangements I'm sure you can try to figure out. Go take your photo with the characters in the parks, or I have a video of the expo, tips and tricks that we edited. Adam was so kind to put that together late last night and get that ready for first thing this morning. And one of the tips that I have is you'll see characters at the expo. You can always go back. You can come and go to the expo as much as you want. And there's times where those lines for the characters at the expo are like dead, especially on Saturdays or Friday nights. So that's my little tip. So I just looked down at my watch. I'm exactly where I'd like to be. And mind you, I stopped briefly for even just, 60 seconds or so. And you'll see, I'm not running super fast. I'll jog for a bit, walk in some of these congested areas. So it's an excellent opportunity to just have a great time, be a part of Run Disney, kind of get to see what it's all about. It can be really addicting. So good morning, you guys. Welcome in to the Princess 5K. Good morning. corner here. Okay. So, if you are following along and running along or walking along with me, maybe you're on a spin bike, or maybe you're just enjoying a cup of coffee. We have about a half mile left. I love Guardians. Oh, I want to go on that today. That would be amazing if I could get on today.
Sharp right turn ahead. Caution athletes. Sharp right turn ahead.
Thank you.
Caution athletes. Sharp right turn ahead.
Lots of PhotoPass photographers out. And the photo photographers are normally in the parks. If you're in a longer race, a half marathon for example, you go out on the roads. They don't put the PhotoPass photographers out on the roads. Thanks for being out here.
Sebastian! Where are you going? Oh, I see. You have another aerial. Okay. Picture? Let's go! Sebastian and Ariel, look how cute they
Okay, I'll check back on the chat here. I'll walk the rest of the way in so we can elongate this a little bit. How long does it take to prepare for a race for a new runner? So, go ahead on Google. There are some great programs called Couch to 5K. So TO 5K, Couch to 5K. And they have really simple, easy plans. And depending on where your ability starts, so if you don't walk at all, or good morning, guys. Good morning, guys. Thank you. Depending on where your ability starts. Adam has shared a little bit of his story about not really a big, years ago, he absolutely was not fit. He talks a little bit about really just being, stagnant in his exercise efforts, and And he'll go through that a bit in some of the series that he's working on. But I think the best thing to do is to start small. You know, if you don't walk at all right now, you know, just say, okay, maybe every other day, go walk for a couple blocks. Or if that's too much, walk for 1 block. And you just add and build and build. Or maybe you walk now. Oh, Bo Peep from Toy Story. Maybe you're a walker and you want to try to get more running, you know, get faster. I highly recommend looking into books and reading up on Jeff Galloway. He's the official Run Disney coach. He's a prior marathoner, and he has a fantastic program about run, walk, run. So just because we're in a race doesn't mean that you have to. That was a misconception I had when I was getting started and really getting into things. I really went about it the wrong way. I thought, oh my gosh, if I'm not sprinting the whole way, like I'm just not doing it right. I'm failing or not doing a good job. And following what Jeff Galloway has to say about run, walk, run, and building from there is excellent, excellent advice. So I'd start with those. Let's see here. How many miles is a 5K? 3.1. Thank you guys for helping me in the chat a bit while I'm trying to run and take you guys along. We're going into the final stretch here. Look at that moon. That is beautiful. I wish the camera showed it well enough. I have the quality down just a little bit to make sure that everything went well with the signal. But that moon is spectacular. I don't think even my cell phone can capture it nicely. At the end of every race, they have these great choirs. Okay, we are at the finish line. Let's enjoy this last little bit together. Thank you so much, guys. Let's head in.
Look at all these incredible athletes. Cheer squad, make some noise for these guys. Oh yeah. Not only did they complete a 5K, they woke up early. They had to take out slots. They had to walk half a mile to the start. I heard they went uphill both ways in the snow. They probably didn't go to bed on time last night. Some of them had a couple too many drinks. Got a fancy snack. Got a fancy snack. It's your birthday! Happy birthday!
Let's see who's out at the finish line. There's usually a character welcoming you in.
Well done, guys. Yes, that's how you do it. Put those hands up. She needs some memories. Right. Good job, guys. Remember, Disney races were not pictures. Like, come on, you didn't dress up.
It's Princess Minnie.
Documented. Mostly a 5K. It's not timed. It's all about having fun, enjoying yourselves out there. Robin Hood and Lil Jon running for the 5K. Okay. Make those memories. Good job, everybody. Congratulations.
Congratulations!
We've got Flounder and Sebastian coming in. Well done, guys.
Good morning.
Good job. No apples, only bananas.
Oh my gosh!
I want a Sebastian onesie. Where'd you get that? Yes, you're a player. You won the race. Crown. Oh, we got a lot of lobsters coming in. Oh, hello, mermaid. Hello, little baby mermaid. Well, she's not a baby, but she's tiny. What's up, princesses? Welcome to your finish line.
Woohoo! We did it! Oh, Princess Minnie makes me so happy.
Are you here tomorrow? Sunday.
Now I can show you guys. Good morning! Congratulations! Now you can see my
Very proud of, right, Minnie?
Mermaid cut is a bold choice on your
congratulations!
wedding day.
You just finished the 5K for Princess Weekend. If you're watching your friends and family, congratulations to them too. I hope you had a great time. Adam and I do lots of Run Disney races. We're out at Springtime Surprise again. After this, I have the expo video.
Finishing strong. Finishing hand.
I'm right by the speaker, so we'll wait till we get through here a bit. Oh, look at, they have the Mylars. It definitely must be cold enough to get one. I'll get one for funsies. I think I have a couple already, but here. Oh, thank you. Oh, honestly, I use these in different craft projects too. So they only hand these out when it's a certain temperature. If it gets to be too hot, they hand out.
You have to keep moving along. You can just walk really slow.
They hand out like water sponges if it's really, really warm. So for a minute here, I thought, oh my gosh, did I miss the medals? Because I'll be real embarrassed if I walk through there and didn't get a medal. That would be terrible, wouldn't it? Thank you. Have a great day. Bye-bye. Oh, here's our 5K aerial medal. I'll take it out. They really push you through. Once we get through this area, I'll take it out and show you guys. They really, really want you to keep walking and move through this section. Teresa's cheering with cowbell. Well, thank you. Thank you, guys. Janet, Jacqueline, Kehoe family, Zachary, Marcella, Max, Marta, Marianne. I know we've got a bunch of people on Facebook as well. Thank you so much, guys over there. I can't flip over to Facebook right now, but I know you guys are watching, and I'll go back and I read all the comments after we're done on these mornings where I do the lives like this. I have, and you're probably wondering why I didn't grab a water, but I have a couple of waters actually in the car, and then some of the Celsius packets that I've been raving about. So I've got a couple of things in the car that I really enjoy. And they have Powerade as well. Yeah, absolutely, Teresa, that's a good point. Don't wear the Mylar blankets as you run. It's a very not good idea for a couple different reasons. One, there's issues with your timing. Two, in addition to that, they can be really dangerous. I should talk about that for a bit now that the race is over. We chatted a bit about costumes, and you'll notice you can pretty much have whatever costume you'd like, but they've made some changes in the last year about what you're allowed. So they used to have almost very few rules, and many people would come in very, very elaborate costumes. Some were very big, very well designed, and then there are occasions where they're very elaborate costumes, but they were coming apart or they were becoming a hazard. For example, there was a number of times where people would dress up in a huge cardboard house, like the Up house. And sometimes people could make it, sometimes they couldn't. Or very large dresses, like very wide dresses with huge skirts. And those are some just examples for you. And in and of themselves, they sound like a great idea, but they became a bit of a hazard, or pieces were falling off of costumes, and then they would cause tripping hazards or issues. So they've modified it, and you need to wear costumes that, you know, are resembling regular running attire or are less obtrusive. And so there's a whole list of the things you can and can't do. And you can see there's lots of people that are still dressed up. You can still have a great time, wear a fun costume, but they have a little more restrictions in place than they used to make it safe and enjoyable for everybody. Good morning, Kayla. Thank you. Let's get our snack box, and then I'll show. Thank you. Have a good morning. Good morning. I should have grabbed a banana for Harper. Harper has just really gotten into bananas. I regret. I really am not a fan of bananas. You know, I love almost any food, but for some reason I'm just super adverse to bananas. I don't like how they smell. I always make Adam help Harper with her bananas, although I've gotten a bit better. If she wants one, I'll open it for her. They're like some people's, how they hate Brussels sprouts. That's how I feel about bananas.
Oh, you dropped your medal.
Is this? Oh, little guy dropped his medal. So this is where you pick up your bags from the gear check, if you did check any kind of bags. And then when you come out, they have food trucks, the same food trucks that are there when you come in. They also have a little bit of shopping. So if you want to check out any of the Run Disney merchandise, they do have a bit of it here for you. So let me just get out of this exit area, find a little table so I can show you the medal, the snack box. So, especially since, like I said, they pretty much hustle you out of that exit area. Oh, here. There is multiple medical tents. So here's another one. They have a baby care, so if you need anything related to that. And Run Disney's information help area. So heaven forbid you had plane troubles, you need to pick up your bib, you have some issues with your bib, anything, this tent right here can help you with that. So, let me try to find a little spot so I can You know, normally I have Adam here to help a bit. That way I can say good morning, show you all the stuff, the goodies. Oh, look at this purple table has my name on it. You know, loosely. But
all of your princess friends that are here this morning are excited to see you, excited to drink your take photos with you. Just make sure of course,
okay, there you go.
They're here for you.
There, you can tell I was running. Good morning, guys. So what you wanted to see? Sorry, I don't have the mic on. But here we go. Beautiful.
What up, y'all? runDisney ambassador, runDisney, our Walt Disney World ambassador.
This is the back.
Hello, ladies.
And this is the front, so they have two sides to it.
Have fun. Listen, I gotta tell you, Walt Disney World ambassadors can be anywhere.
I think it's so cute. I love it so much.
They chose to be here with you at Gamora lot this morning.
And
thank you to so much. They are,
of course, the promise.
Ambassadors anymore. Like, y'all got swag. Like, y'all been around for
Here we go.
You know, hey, well, thank you so much for two of you for being here. If you have any questions, Walt Disney World,
so it is nicely packed.
For you, right?
Some fruit snacks.
And then make sure that you have all the things that you need.
Here you go. This is what you guys are all asking about.
So delightful. Ladies, there you go. Was it fun?
The cheese.
Yes, of course it was. Congratulations.
Big scoops. Skittles. So Adam will be really happy. He can have my Skittles. Oh, Josh, you're welcome. Oh my gosh. Well, Josh, thank you so much for your service. Wow, I'm so glad that you were able to see your wife and daughter. But yes, thank you so much to your service out in Poland. Thank you. Honey Stinger waffle. Here you go. Oh, wow. So, that's it, guys. So, we are going to head out. Don't forget to stay tuned here. Let me put this in here. Honestly, I want to keep it nice looking. Here you go, your runDisney. But I've made a bunch of things out of this, and I like it so much. Okay. But let's head out this way. Oh, no problem. So, no, they're all, they're just chatting away.
I have my back to it. I'm like, I heard your voice and I was like, I know that voice.
Well, it's really nice to meet you. Did you enjoy your run?
Yes.
Oh, see, you got your sweatshirt still on. I'm regretting it. Are you running all weekend?
Yes.
Oh, have so much fun. I know. I was supposed to be out for the half, but we have a wedding tomorrow.
Okay.
So we are going to a Disney wedding, so I can't make it to the half. But
I was telling my friend, I said, I listen to your walks and how you talk and your inspirational, like, I love it.
Oh, well, thank you. I'm trying. The kids, they keep me busy. Well, I'll be at Springtime Surprise again, and then make sure you are you going to come out for Winding Time?
I'm gonna try.
Yep. Registration's in like 2 weeks. I know. Well, it's nice to meet you. Have a great day. Congratulations. Oh, good morning, guys. So I'm going to say a quick goodbye here as we walk through because I gotta get going. Speaking of the fairy tale wedding, I gotta head over to the Grand Floridian to check out and get ready for the fairy tale wedding, which is tomorrow. Yay! So if you haven't already, just check that out. We also have, like I said, an expo video. I give a lot of tips and tricks about navigating the expo, things that you might be able to use to make your experience a little bit better. So check that out. That video is going to be right after this live. And if you're watching on the replay, you just finished a 5K. Congratulations. Adam and I are going to be out on many more Run Disney weekends. I regret that I can't make it to the half marathon due to the wedding tomorrow, but we will be out at Springtime Surprise. I'll be all over the parks, and I am going to try to get in more motivational walks, and I know Adam is doing a lot with his running videos and such too. So with that, I am going to say a huge good morning, good afternoon, good night, whenever you're watching this, and many happy magical miles here from Run Disney. I'll see you real soon. Bye-bye.
Park Pass TV, your ticket to live, family-friendly theme park adventures. Everything from Disney, Universal, SeaWorld, and beyond in full live HD. Turn to Adam and Kristen for all the best rides, snacks, nighttime shows, and breaking theme park news. Make sure to subscribe and turn notifications on to never miss a minute of magic. Welcome to our Passholder family. Park Pass TV, no reservations needed.
Here's what you came for. This is the moment magic was made for. Come one, come all, let's light up the sky now. You feel the magic happening right now.